Boy, KTN.
Now, still on the controversy surrounding the Adani deal, a whistleblower who made public for the first time the hidden details of this deal now claims his life is in danger. In an exclusive interview with KTN News, that whistleblower revealed that the DCI is investigating his company, even as he continues to receive death threats. Standard Group reporter Benjamin Mbende sat down with him, interviewed him, and here is that story with Esther Diana's voice.
Nelson Amenya, the whistleblower who exposed the controversial Adani takeover of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, is living in fear. This is after he revealed details of a contract that could leave Kenyan taxpayers facing exorbitant compensation claims and tarnish the country's international reputation due to Adani Group's controversial business practices.
Yes. But I don't think I'm really safe. I have received a lot of threats since the day I exposed this deal from Indian bloggers as well. In Kenya, the DCI, they tried to intimidate us by sending trumped-up charges.
This comes barely 2 months after the 30-year-old master's student began exposing the Adani documents online, detailing terms that include sole control over JKIA.
Adani was asking to have the title deed of KIA in their name. And the reason they gave is that they will want to use it as collateral for taking loans. They asked KAA, after 2 years, they will renegotiate workers' contracts.
He further reveals that Adani seeks to own 18% of JKIA indefinitely after their 30-year lease expires. The Indian company has reportedly requested JKIA's title deed to use as collateral for loans, exposing East Africa's largest airport to financial risks. The contract allows Adani to terminate the deal if the government fails to protect its business interests, including covering debt, equity, and redundancy costs. In this deal, the government is also responsible for ensuring Adani receives an annual concession fee of 50 million paid quarterly in advance.
So the revenue from the SPV in Kenya goes to the SPV in Abu Dhabi and then goes to the Indian company Adani, which we now know. So this one alone raised, this is a red flag. Why can't they just do business directly to India from Kenya? Do a SPV in Kenya and go directly to India. But why would they make it in Dubai? And if you follow the news, UAE is a big tax haven. And the way they launder money is through SPVs.
The Adani JKIA deal carries significant financial implications for Kenyan taxpayers. Local leaders have expressed their displeasure, accusing the government of threatening Mr. Amenya. Amenya, who is currently in France, says the threats following his whistleblowing have drastically changed his life and has stopped enjoying